Hello and welcome back to FEW Showdown, our final Showdown show before Summer Solstice. Last week, a lot of matches, heated up rivalries that are going to be happening at Summer Solstice, but we still have one more show before Summer Solstice, and that is tonight's show, a 6-match card tonight, because we're going out with a bang before Solstice, and we're going to be kicking off tonight with the triple threat match between Alexander, Draconic Bear, and Connor. Of course, those three will be competing for the FEW Tag Team Championships at Summer Solstice in that triple threat match that we confirmed last week. So it's going to be a great prelude to that tonight. Jessica Walsh is taking on the Witch K, looking for some revenge from the attack on Sophie last week. Daniel Baxter and Steve are teaming up to take on Villain Code. Champion and Challenger teaming up to take on an established team. So the question is, can these two work together against a team that have been working together a while, or can their egos basically break this team down and give Villain Code an easy win? Frost steps in the ring to take on August. These two this rivalry, this match between them has been building up easily since the Chamber Champions All Out War intervention, where Frost took out August during the match, which led to Matthew winning, and not just that then built up to August being taken out of the Chamber Champions match because of Frost. So this match is built up to that. August beat his brother down last week and he wants him tonight, so that is going to be a hard-hitting match between these two brothers. Obviously, Hayden is then taking on Isabel Holmes. Hayden, of course, in a final singles match for that Summer Solstice Undisputed Women's Championship match against Jessica Rogue. And then our main event, Thomas takes on Dorogak with his eyes in the back of his head, because after that he beat the Draconic Emperor on our first Showdown show of the month. His eyes will be everywhere, expecting the possible challenger for this undisputed title to come at him again. So as I say, we've got a great card ahead of us tonight, so we're going to get straight into this, because quicker we get these amazing matches, and quicker we have these amazing matches, the quicker we're at Summer Solstice. So yeah, let's get straight into our first match, that triple threat match between the three men competing for the tag team titles at Summer Solstice. Now, this match is definitely one I'm very much looking forward to, mainly because I'm hyped as hell for the triple threat at Summer Solstice. It's a way to kick off our final showdown before Solstice. Yeah, the question is not just who's favourites for this match, but who is the favourite for Solstice. Because you look at three individuals here, if you look at them as their team, you've got Delta Strike, which are finally starting to get some traction here in FEW. You've got the longest reigning tag team champs in the Draconic Empire, and then you've got your current tag team champs, a team that has beaten both Delta Strike and the Draconic Empire in the form of Stud Express. So the question is, who walks away Saturday with those tag team gold belts? But before that, obviously, the question is who walks away tonight, because I think if you look at this on paper, your money's got to be on Connor. He has the most singles experience out of all these involved. Draconic Bear, singles experience off the top of my head, not a massive amount. Yes, he has had singles experience, but not a massive amount. He's never gone for a championship, apart from those tag team golds, but he went for that with his partner. Whereas Alexander Holland, usually if Delta Strike require a singles competitor, it used to be him, but now it seems to be more of he's pushed straight into this tag team division a lot more now. It seems Ivan and Morgan the go-to for the singles side, and I feel like that's a smart thing. I know Eduardo picked up a big victory last week against Draconic Wizard, but he's still relatively new, So it makes sense sticking with an experienced partner and build his confidence enough to maybe then have him go for singles gold as well. If not, stick him in the tag team division and keep him there. But he does have some experience in singles competition. I mean, he almost advanced that final stage of the Undisputed Championship qualifier back in January. Of course, he got beaten that by, I think that was the Greek Giants. Whereas this man here has fought for everything apart from that DK Championship. He's a former FEW champion, he's a former FWGB champion. He has experience in the main event of multiple free-for-you events. So your money has to be on the one half of tag champs. But anything can happen, so we'll have to see. Because I mean, he's in there with some big, hefty individuals. Connor is definitely the smallest, build-wise. And Alexander Holland just sat back momentarily and let Connor and Draconic Bear take each other down. But, ref, get out of the way. He quickly clothesline and Connor drops Alexander Holland up, and he gets dropped by himself with a drop kick there. And the ref is still stuck in that corner. And he's up. Face first to the turnbuckle. And Draconic Bear just brushes Alexander Holland off not once but twice and then flattens him. And Connor flattens Draconic Bear himself with a kick. But Alexander Holland is fighting back in. They're just carrying off each other. And Connor stuns both of them momentarily with that. But not long enough. DDT. And it's working on the arm. Drops him. Go for a pin earlier. 1, 2, shoulders up. Holland wouldn't have got there in time. Oh, not his face. And I think Alexander Holland went for a drop kick and then failed miserably, and it cost him. Draconic Bear is just cleaning house right now. But Holland says, hold on. Bounces him straight off Connor's face. Uppercut. Straight into Connor. Sends him over the rope, but gets flattened by that runaway Alexander Holland. And then clothesline from Connor. Remember, tonight we do have the extra match heading your way. We do have 6 matches tonight to wrap up our showdowns before Summer Solstice. And Draconic Bear gets a baseball bat. These two don't know it. They're going to 10 each and they do not know it. Connor sweeps the leg. And then gets clocked on the back of the head with that baseball bat. And Draconic Bear is not holding up right now. But Connor managed to cause him to drop it momentarily. Fights out of that. And a flying forearm. Kick up. Straight into Holland. Drops him on the knees. What's he up to now? No, I think he was debating about getting a weapon, but he changed his mind. Steady, lands a DDT. Draconic Bear, he's going for a pinfall here. 1. Connor breaks it up though. Connor uses the ropes, and that forearm. Oh, the elbow technically. Brings down Holland. Right, Bear, I think he's eyeing up that. Oh, he was eyeing up that baseball bat, but then tried to flatten both of them and failed. Connor just gets picked up, and then face first, Alexander Holland goes into Connor's. I think he just about missed that crotch, and then here comes that splash. think Holland debated about getting in the way there. And these Draconic Bear kicks are enough to earn a 1 count because Connor breaks it up. Drops him on the knee. And here we go, guillotine locked in. Connor has it, but Alexander Holland will not let the submission take place, and Connor is angry. And he just lets Holland land his move because he's now going to make him pay for that. No, another weapon, looks like it. What's he got? He's got a chair. Oh, Alexander Holland just brushes that off like nothing and spears Connor straight to hell. But a clothesline from Draconic Bear brings Holland back down. And so far, if you look at it, Holland has been the most active, but the most dominant here has got to be Draconic Bear. Who's eyeing up Connor. But they're both going to square up, and Connor's first. Because he's the quicker one, which makes sense. And Bear's got himself a kendo stick, but Alexander Holland dives and lands that clothesline. But the kendo stick breaks over Connor's leg. Bear looking to end this now. Alexander Holland is out. Headbutt to the back of Connor's head. Pinfall attempt. 1. Holland was just getting in time, but the 1 count was what it took. And DDT. Running DDT. And here we go. Crucifix. I don't know why the ref's checking on. He's making sure Holland's okay. And he's moving. Like Connor's been choked up here on the ropes. Here we go. Is Holland going to let this happen? He's going up himself. But he just lets Draconic Bear barrel roll his way through Connor. Quickly to break it up. I don't know why the Draconic Bear didn't realise that Holland was right behind him and he's uppercutted him straight there. Here we go. I think he's looking for that minigun. Oh no, he's got him up. Look at the strength. Slams him down. 1, 2. I think Connor was out there trying to save the match. And then himself a clothesline in the process. And a drop kick. And it's Connor's turn to feel some more pain. Here we go. Oh, went for the ropes, but has left Holland to it. Slams Connor down. DDT again. Here we go. Here we go. Counter though. Connor stays in this. Use the ropes. Went with the wrong forearm there, Connor. Bends to the knee. Holland misses. Draconic Bear doesn't. Kendo stick back in his hand. Alexander Holland says, hell no. Sends him into the corner. Flams him with a clothesline in the corner. Connor missed that. But he's lucky because he definitely wanted to save that because Draconic Bear just about kept himself in that. Connor up to here. He's going up. Elbow from the top rope. Holland says, really? I'm right here. Connor went for the knee, but did not get it. Now it's Holland's turn to use a kendo stick. Misses the first strike. Gets it dropped the second time, and here we go. Bear hug locked in. Holland punches Connor's. Well, I think he... Oh, chokeslam. Running chokeslam. I think it was less a punch of Connor, more a punch to the ribs of the Draconic Bear. Here we go. Slams him down. I think that was the Draconic Roar. 1, 2. Holland Stays in this. Stomping on the legs now. Making him pay for staying in this. It's Connor after. I don't know, but here we go. No, this is the Draconic Roar. Draconic Roar. Connor now. He's going to steal it. 1, 2, 3. Fucking genius. Draconic Bear hit the Draconic Roar on Alexander Holland. And Connor with a kendo stick stole the victory. And that is a big win heading into Solstice weekend. James will be applauding backstage. And then we're moving on to our next matchup, the Witch Kate versus Jessica Walsh. This match has been in the making since, well, Chamber of Champions, really. And, well, really before that, but Jessica's waiting for Kate right now. She's finally going to get her hands on her in a one-on-one competition. And Kate says no. She says, nah, I'm not having any of this. And that's Megan. Megan is back. She's back. I don't know how, like, percentage-wise of wellness she is, but she's back. And she throws Kate straight into the lion's den. But it means nothing as Kate's first to react. And Kate is the... I don't know why she tried to chicken out of this, but she's already laying into one half of the tag team champs. I'm guessing that means it's going to be official now. Ice Cold Witch versus Cosmic Anarchy at Summer Solstice. I'm guessing that's official. To wait till after the show to officially confirm, but I'm pretty certain that looks official now. Check with these takedowns now. Bounce her face first off the turnbuckle. Second time's a charm there as well. Now that gravity do its thing. Kate's going up. Sorry, Jessica's going up. And a flying forearm. Drops Kate back down. So this match has been in the making since... I said Chamber of Champions, but I also said then possibly before that, because really, it's been in the making ever since Ice Cold Witch tried to obviously took Megan out of All Out War. And then they took it out of Chamber of Champions. And then recently they tried to take it out on, obviously, Jessica's sister Sophie. Just been in the making for a while now. And Jessica wants this badly. And this could be ending badly for her, but she kicks out at 1. Turns it around and Kate though. And drop kicks the legs. 1, 2. Kate gets her shoulders up. I wouldn't say close to 3 at all. I was pretty much as soon as the ref said 2, her shoulders were up. Here we go. Submission locked in. The Anarchist locked in. But I don't think she could get it locked in properly, so she had to let go. Makes sense. If you can't lock it in properly, you may as well let go and try again. Takes the leg out. Now come those stomps in the corner, but Kate is very smart there and rolls out of it. And counters out of whatever Jessica was attempting there. And here we go. Oh, the curse. That could be it. 1, 2. Stays in this. That cursed kick. And takes out the leg from behind. The crowd did not like that whatsoever. And the crowd are very clearly behind Jessica right now. Counted 2 from the official. Jessica's going up. Too far out for her. So, just mounting with those fists. She could have knocked her out, to be fair. No, not even 1 count. Jessica straight up. Kick again. Up on the shoulder she goes. Check the way, ref. Using the rope there. Jessica's struggling to her feet here. And another cheeky little kick here. Okay, so Jessica into the rope. Spins that kick around that cursed kick again. 1, 2, 3. And it was enough for Kate to pick up the win. And now the question you have to ask is, can Ice Cold Witch do the same at Summer Solstice? If this match is official, I'll be looking at new FEW Women's Tag Team Champions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Big win for Kate, though, that was. Massive win. Now moving on to another champion and challenger team up. It's the FEWGB champion Daniel Baxter teaming up with his new #1 contender, Steve Baxter, against Villain Code. Here comes the GB champion himself. Here, if I get his, try and find his stats real quick. GB Championship, there we go. Once we reach Solstice, he would have reached 283 days in this second round as champion. I believe that's right. Or I fucked up somewhere. I'm getting misinformation on my stats currently. Have I updated this stats, or is these completely wrong stats? I might have to rework his stats here. I fucked up somewhere, I think. But either way, he's like the longest reigning GB champ. That's what matters. But this guy here, we're looking to put an end to that at Solstice. Of course, he won that #1 contenders match last week. Picking up the victory over Shard. Picking up the victory. Trying to remember who else was in it. Victor and my mind. Hell's Warrior. Obviously, you picked up the victory over all 3 of them in that Fatal 4-Way elimination match, where you beat Hell's Warrior in the end to pick up this, obviously, #1 contendership. But he did also take out, I believe he also took out Shard in that match. I think Shard took out Victor. Or was it Hell's Warrior took out Victor? Oh, I can't remember. It's been a week. I've been asleep since then. Either way, this man is heading to Solstice. But question is, can he actually win? Because his history of championship matches, though not massive, aren't very good. Twice he's gone for the tag team titles. Twice he's failed. Twice he's gone for that DKE championship. Twice he's failed. But can he pull off the upset of a lifetime and defeat Daniel Baxter at Summer Solstice? first, well, they've got to try and find a way to work together against Villain Code, who are sending out the Greek Giant and Edgar Larson. I believe originally it was going to be Edgar and Drake, but Drake is not well enough to compete. So the team up is the Greek Giant with Edgar. Which, to be fair, is very similar to, obviously, the Hidal Strike work of Alexander, team of Eduardo. It's the rookie and the more experienced big man. Obviously, the one that, if there's any problems, I mean, he has the strength to, well, fix those problems very quickly. And of course, the Greek Giant himself has been in Steve's situation before, where he has been the underdog in a championship match. Of course, he fought Draconic Emperor back at Heartbreaker for the undisputed FEW Championship. Early on, he's taking it to the GB champion. But Daniel Baxter with a clothesline and an elbow. Now he turns his attention to Edgar and drop kicks him off the rope. But he's just been flattened by the Greek Giant. And of course, in the build-up to the All-Out War match, finally put his allegiance with Villain Code after they'd all become the villains that they've been said to have been. He finally turns his allegiance in the build-up when he beat down Alexander Holland, but he's just been suicide dive for the rope there. The leg drag there gets him back in pole position here. Just tosses Daniel Baxter like he's nothing. Drive him in a wheelbarrow. Slams him face first as the ref counts to 5. Count 6 from the official. Count 7. Count 8. As Daniel Baxter gets out of this. Greek Giant gets in. Tries to take out Steve. And Daniel Baxter just about beats the count. But thanks to Steve there, he's now in control to slam the Greek Giant down. 1. Kick out at 1. Very close to 2 though. Daniel Baxter looks to tag out, I think. And he's saying no, no, no. Sends him into the corner. Spears him in the corner. Uses the rope. Oh, went to use the ropes there to try and take down the Greek Giant, but it failed miserably. He's going to go again here and a clothesline to the back of the head. Greek Giant tags out though. Daniel Baxter misses Edgar though, and Edgar's mounting with his punches, and he's just busted open Daniel Baxter. Goes up. Went for the axe handle, but got caught. It's Daniel. Spins him round. There comes a punch of his own. Baxter getting back in. Count 4 from the official. Edgar is quicker to react though at his clotheslines. Steve is screaming at him to tag out. I mean, if I was Steve, I wouldn't be letting him tag out. Make sure he's not 100% ready for that match. The more 100% Daniel is, the less likely you're going to walk away with that GB Championship. Stomps on the face. Sends him into the corner. Tags out. Greek Giant goes up. Comes down. Here we go. Snake eyes. Baxter managed to survive there. Ducks under. Spins a neck and a neck breaker. They're just using the Greek Giant's helmet against him. Here comes Taggart. That's what I thought was going to happen. Steve doesn't want any of this. Edgar is in though, and Daniel doesn't know it. So Steve's just walking away. He does now. Clothesline instantly from Edgar. Sends him into the rope. Doesn't go to tag out. I thought he was going to. Instead, he's just going to beat down Daniel in that corner. Stomps. What's he up to here? Whatever he's up to, Daniel, make sure it's not happening. Sends him into the rope. Ducks under. Kicks him. Kicks his legs from underneath him and tries to take the Greek Giant down, but he says no. Sends him into the corner as well. Pulling that arm out of its socket. Now he's vicious. Points to the elbow to the face. Daniel's already busted open. Greek Giant was loving that, but he's not loving this now as Daniel counters out of it. And here it goes, looking for that classic. Straight over the knee. Oh, my voice went there. 1, 2, kick out. Look at that jag now. But Edgar is 5 steps ahead. And he lands a drop kick. 1, 2, no, kick out of 2. Baxter is still in this. Even with these clubbing blows to the side of the head. Smart from Daniel, keeping him in his corner. Don't let him tag out. Using the ropes to land a swift kick. Quick, swift stomp, I should say, to the chest. And now on those punches. Sends him into the other corner. Went for a ducks under. Drop kick. And now he's in the lion's den because the Greek Giant is also there. Ref, get him away from him. Taunting from Edgar here is very much fitting in with this villain dynamic. Misses the elbow. And he's back to his feet here. But for how long? Because Edgar has got him up. He's using the side of the ring to put him back down. Can't fight from the official. Oh, here comes this vicious stomps here to every point of the body. Especially that face. Count of 8. Daniel looks out cold. Count of 9. Daniel is out. 10 count. Daniel is out cold. Vilenko pick up the win. Daniel cannot be happy. That's the first time he's lost since last year. He cannot be happy that he's... Steve better have eyes in the back of his head at Solstice because he's coming for him. But congrats to Vilenko. Big win for you. Much needed win for them, really. Now it's time for some rivalry action. The Rockwells are going to go to war with each other. August has been wanting to get his hand on Frost since All Out War. And now tonight is the night for that. Frost, of course, repping for the Shadow Dimension. Can he make his boss Matthew very happy tonight by putting down August once and for all? Or can the former head of Hero Code make his brother pay for sticking his nose in business that does not concern him? Of course, Frost is 1-0 in FEW, having obviously fought his first match this month where he beat Christian Vega, wasn't, I believe it was, off the top of my head. That Dark Elemental Spear picked him up the win, but August was having none of it. Sneak attacked his brother from behind, but this is no sneak attack tonight. This is a one-on-one fight between these two. Forget the dark element, here's the OG element. See, personally, I think August might just about edge this fight, having the experience of combat more than his brother does. But wildcard factor, Frost hasn't really been seen much in the ring apart from that one fight, so August needs to be able to adjust to whatever Frost can throw at him, and Frost already bringing down his brother. I mean, August also needs to watch out in case of Matthew. But he just needs to watch his own brother right now, because he's just beating the shit out of him. Cranking the neck. It's gotta hurt. August has not got into this fight yet. Frost brings down that leg then. And the ground and pound again. August needs to get into this matchup real quick. Oh, this could be over right now. One. Kicks out one. Holding his head there. I mean, can you blame him? Just deadlifted him and dropped him with a power bomb. Frost wants August to his feet and he's saying, get up there, let's do this. Suicide dive. The evil brother took flight then and sends August into the steel steps as the ref's count begins. August is struggling right now. Big right hook then. And it stomps again. Okay, 6 from the ref. Wait, who the hell's that music? I don't oh, no freaking way. That's Max. That's Max Rockwell, August. Adopted brother. He hasn't been seen for months, really, since Matthew took care of him back in March, and that distraction I think just paid dividends because Frost has just been he just let August straight back into this match. An elemental destroyer. 1, 2, Frost stays in this though. Max just may have just cost Frost this match as August is looking for that spear. Elemental spear. That is going to be lights out for Frost. 1, 2, 3. It was enough. Give the assist to Max and that surprise return. Because August now has a victory over his brother Frost, and Matthew must be getting real angry backstage at that. I just can't believe Max is back. More than anything. And the last time we saw him was like early March. But we're now heading into our last but one match tonight. This match was thrown in the last minute to give us some much needed one-on-one combat action before a Summer Solstice opener. As the undisputed champ rocks the gold once more. Yeah, so I generally swear it was like the first show, the first Sunday Night Brawl in March we last saw Max. It was him versus Matthew, and Matthew beat the shit out of him. So this really was Max's like Showdown debut. But so we're switching focus now into the women's division as Hayden looks to round out her trip to Salt before, obviously, looks to end her run before Solstice with a big victory over an opposition she's never fought before. Of course, Isabella Holmes has experience against Hayden's opposition at Solstice. Of course, she fought Jessica Rogue, obviously in the build-up to Chamber of Champions. Of course, Jessica beat her and took that spot at Chamber of Champions, which of course led to her being victorious, and which has led to this match coming up at Solstice. But could Isabella throw a wrench in Hayden's momentum? That's what I was after. The victory tonight would be a big, big victory for Isabella and a big, big loss for Hayden. Hayden is quicker to react and lands his shoulder in the corner there. And now come those mud hole stomps. Scoops her up, slams her down. Drop kick straight to the face, that looked like there. But Isabella gets back up here. Sends Hayden straight at the ring. Ref begins his count, but the opposition is at the moment opting to stay in. Well, I was about to say at the moment opting to stay inside the ring, but she went out and got the champ herself. And she's quicker to react than the champ there. The champ counters and begins the assault now. She suplexes her opposition down. Knee to the face. Getting the crowd rolled up here. Of course, at Solstice, the winner of that match walks away with the brand new designed undisputed FEW Women's Championship belt. So the two belts Hayden's been carrying are retired. Of course, the one is the FEW Women's Championship and the other is the Interim Women's Championship. And of course, it's made sense to have one single belt, as Hayden's brought down by her opposition here. Just landing stomps on the hand, making sure she can't lock in any of her patent submissions or finishes here. That'll give you a headache. Ref straight away spotted that. Foot was under the rope. Smart call from the official. And here we go. A guillotine locked in. As Hayden's using that momentum here to roll out of it. There's Bella pulling at the hair there. Drop kick to the back of the straight in the spine, I'd say there. She's mocking her opposition here. I mean, do not mock the Undisputed Women's Champion. It will come back to bite you on the arse. Trust me, I know from experience. Could get not even one. And the champ was eyeing up a kick there, but Isabella was one step quicker and lands that elbow. Champ using some experience though here, rolling out of harm's way. But she's just been dropped. And a senton follows. That was a smooth transition, that was then. Hayden quick with a kick there to stop Isabella momentarily. Here we go. She's got her up in the electric chair. Face first she goes. Down goes the tower. Looking to end this now. She's got her base, sends her in the ring. She's going up. I think she's looking for that splash. Elbow instead. Looking to dish out a little bit more punishment, I think. She lands that frog splash. Stomps there. Oh, I think she was considering a submission then, but Isabella got out of the way, and she got out of the way of the leg drop as well. Heading here with the kicks. And she bounces her face off her knee. Now these punches here, looking for a knockout punch, I think. There's a little cheeky slap at the end as well. Isabella tries just to roll out, but she may have got herself in more imminent danger. She's using the ropes as usual to land straight on her opposition's face. And it punches again. Spears Isabella down. Here we go. Sends her back into the ring. Bit more punishment here, I think. No, she's going to land that frog splash this time. If she does, that could be it. Here we go, frog splash, 10 out of 10. 1, 2, 3. It was enough for the champ, who heads into Summer Solstice with another victory under her shoulder. On her shoulder, sorry. She said under the belt, and here's the challenger. The Solstice, the 2024 Chamber of Champions winner. And both are ready for this opening match at Solstice. But now, forget opening, we need to wrap up the show as it's main event time. As Thomas, the undisputed FEW champion, takes on Dorogak in a first time matchup. Not just the first time matchup of these two, but the first time Dorogak's been in a main event. Big moment for him tonight. And especially if he can pick up a win over the undisputed champ, that'd be even bigger for him. And here comes the champ, whose eyes are totally on fully on Solstice, but he's gonna have a slight glimpse at tonight. Doesn't want any hiccups. because he knows there is a target on his back. And it's the Draconic Emperor who set that target. That's that assault. After obviously Thomas assaulted him on the first showdown of this month. Both have been relatively quiet since then, but I think it's pretty clear that we're getting them two at Solstice. Don't think we've confirmed it yet, but it's pretty certain we're getting them at Solstice, but we'll have to wait and see a bit more about that as this match goes on. Dorogak is making his way down to his first main event. That's got to be a lot of pressure on his shoulder. Oh, his shoulders. Especially since it's not just anybody he's going up against in this main event. He's going up against the champ of FEW. He's going up against a former GB champion, a two-time undisputed FEW champion. The longest reigning FEW champion, obviously the second longest reigning GB champion. Someone whose win-loss record is ridiculously high. I mean, his win-loss record, I believe, is like 36. I think it's around 36 wins and 4 losses here in FEW. The only four times he lost was the first birthday rumble. He lost to Connor in the GB Championship. He lost, 6-man tag match at Champion of Champions last year, and then he lost to Draconic Emperor at Final Conflict last year. So he's only lost 4 times, but out of those 4 times, he's only been pinned twice. Connor and Draconic Emperor are the only 2 people that have pinfall victories over him. And he's straight away with that clothesline there. The other 2 losses, of course, being over top rope, and one of his partners got pinned. Knee to the face there. To be fair, though, the 2 times being pinned, you can only really say Connor was the cleanest of the pins, because really Draconic Emperor's pin was thanks to Draconic Bear and the Draconic Wizard and the table. Thomas just laying into it early on Dorogak here. And here comes those stomps in the corner of his own. Going for a pin very quickly here. 1. Bit too early in my opinion. And Dorogak is new to all this, but still a bit too early. Dorogak, who of course competed at Chamber of Champions this year, thanks to obviously the August and Matthew situation. The 2 spots opened up and himself and Jean-Pierre teamed up. I mean, that was a bad miss, that was. I think he caught his leg on the way down. I think, to be fair, they've become quite good friends since then. Knee to the face there. And obviously they won that ladder match to earn the last 2 spots, because both never went very far in that match. And Dorogak got the furthest. To be fair, he didn't come out straight away. He was in pod for a bit. And yes, he is busted open. I saw that. He's got him up. On the shoulders. It's got to hurt the spinal cord, that has. But Thomas used the experience to climb out. Buy himself a few seconds of breathing room. That few seconds is nothing because he's on Dorogak's shoulders again here. Face first off a turnbuckle. What's Dorogak up to? I think I don't think he knows. I think he might be delirious because of that bloody nose, but that might just cost him because he's just been dropped. 1. Kick out at 1. Swipes the legs. Deep six. I think he's looking for that split personality. He's looking to end this here. But he hasn't got it because Thomas says no. Lands those punches to the gut to free him. And he went to use the ropes there. I think he went for that disaster kick. Dorogak said, no way, Jose. Benson face first off the turnbuckle again. And here comes the stomps of his own. Take ref out the way. Bounces him again. Off that turnbuckle. And he scoots him up and he's using Thomas's own move against him. There, the ropes. There's the one rope. Ducks under. Ducks under again. Went to pick him up, but a counter again with those elbows from Thomas. Sends Dorogak into the corner, into the ropes himself, and scoops him up and slams him down. The knee followed very quickly there. He's riding the crowd up. What's he got in mind here? Bends him off the corner. He's saying, you can do it, I can do it. Slams him down. Considering what to do next as Dorogak is lying prone outside the ring. And here come those punches. Here we go. Stunner. And here we go. Knighthood. This could be night over for Dorogak. Sent in the ring. Thomas is heading up. Here comes his patent. Moonsault. Well, he likes to call it Dragon Flight. 2, 3. Big victory for him tonight. Looked a bit tough in the middle, but he picked it up in the end. And here comes the Draconic Emperor. I knew this was going to happen. Beating down the champ. He's not done with him yet. Pushed him off him. It looks like we're going to get a fight right now. Thomas is quicker to react though. I did not know how long we'll be on air for this. But if we at any point cut off, then that's why, as Thomas picks him up and uses the rope here to bounce him face first. I say if we cut off at any point and go to our ending, then you know why, because there's only so much we can watch before these two just destroy each other. Thomas uses the ropes here, another moonsault. The dragon takes flight. The Emperor rolls out the ring. And Thomas debated about flying, but he chose against it. Instead, he scoops him up. Spikes him on the back of the neck. Saying, do not ambush me, you son of a bitch. I don't think the Draconic Emperor expects this level of fight out of him. But here we go. Back in this fight now. Up he goes. Face first, he goes off the barricade. Or whatever he is, attempting there. Thomas counted out of it. Now there's barrage of punches. Bounces off him. Quicker to react though. But Draconic Emperor again. These two know each other too well. They're counter after counter so far. When the momentum swings in the other one's favour. Draconic Emperor misses a punch. Thompson sends him back into the ring. And I think he wants him. I'm being told this is going to... The camera's going to be cut in soon after this. One last Dragon Claw before Solstice. And that is it for FEW Showdown. We've had a lot going on tonight, and we've got a lot still to come your way at Summer Solstice. I believe so far all we confirmed for you for Solstice is the Undisputed Women's Championship match between Jessica Walsh and Hayden Roberts, the FEW Tag Team title match between Delta Stroke, Stud Express, and Draconic Empire, the GB Championship match between Steve and Daniel, and then the DK Championship match between Samuel Syfe and Lucifer. But tonight, I'm going to confirm to you 3 final matches, which brings our total for Solstice to 7 matches altogether. First up, I'm going to confirm that Max is returning to action at Solstice. He'll be teaming up with August to take on the Shadow Dimension in an Extreme Rules Tornado Tag Team match. It's going to be excellent to watch. The FEW Women's Tag Team titles will be on the line finally between Cosmic Anarchy and Ice Cold Witch. So can Ice Cold Witch finally take the gold and put it obviously away from Cosmic Anarchy? They've been beating the hell out of them for the past few months, and it's been looking like that. So can they do it when it really matters, or can Cosmic Anarchy continue this reign as FEW Tag Team Women's Tag Team Champions? And then finally, I'm 100% confirming Thomas vs Draconic Emperor for that Undisputed FEW Championship at Solstice. That will be the main event of the night. And to top it off, I'm confirming right now it'll be our first ever coffin match. So that is going to be a very big match between these two. And what I'm being told is if Thomas wins, Draconic Emperor's time, obviously chances at the title as long as he's champ, he'll never get another title shot again, unless obviously he drops the belt. And then obviously Draconic Emperor side of it, if Thomas loses, then he's done in FEW for good. So yeah, that is it. Obviously this was a great final showdown before then, and as I say, Summer Solstice is looking to be one of the best. So do tune in next Saturday. Obviously, tune in Saturday for that. Where we've got obviously some big announcements as well regarding the next month's event. So until then, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. I do hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And well, I'll see you on the next video.